Not the rest of the person responsible for my mother's death have been made to pay. Since the justice has failed in its attempt, I must get revenge. So, who killed Katie? Katie, whatever. Kathy. Words. So who killed Kathy? The first possible was already dead. But their accomplice is still around. Their accomplice? Referring to Miss Beatrice? Right first time. Maybe I'm just gonna take my revenge on her. I'm gonna attempt to crush her throat with my bare hands. But then something appeared and got in the way of my plan. What kind of revenge? What would you like to know? Pitiful. Just pitiful. None of it's tried that hurts. You're just gonna use me to get your revenge and I'll be none the wiser. I mean, you know what I did on the side, so you sent me the order sheet, right? Found all the evidence I need depending on you in this very room. What else might that be? Let me see. This letter set. Here's your evidence. This is... Wizzy, wasn't it? You sent me the order sheet. Congratulations, Mr. Hyde. What kind of revenge? Want to own up to your crime and show me how repentant she is. Do it yourself. Don't want to be in your dirty work. You don't get it, do you? It's more fun to have someone else do it. You're sick, man. So you're mortal posturing. You took the order willingly, not even having the time of your life over around the building, reliving your glory days. It didn't take you long to realize something either. You realize that if you found the Scarlet Star that went missing 25 years ago, you'd be able to cover the truth behind your own father's murder too. How do you know about that? What interest could you possibly have in my dad's murder? I heard about it. The incident from 25 years ago. Someone working in the hotel at the time told me. Who told you? Referring to Michael McGrath? Your father? He told you, didn't he? Yes, that's right. Father told me the truth before he passed away 3 years ago. Help me understand what exactly happened on that day 25 years ago. On which day? What got in the way of your plan? Learning my mother's murder was triggered by the incident 25 years ago. Learning that due to the involvement of a certain organized crime syndicate. Crime syndicate? Yes, not just any. One you're very familiar with. None other than Nile. What did you just say? Nile were involved. They were indeed. What the hell did they come in and went on here? Something I can help you with, I'm afraid. All I know is that they're involved in the incident complicated matters. What happened 25 years ago? Safe was broken into on the premises of Hotel Cape West. The item stolen was known as the Scarlet Star. The person who stole it was your father. What? It's true. Father died 3 years ago, right after telling me everything he knew. First time I was able to see the entire picture. So you know before then. No, my father and I never really saw eye to eye. I left home as soon as I could. The only time I met my father was my father's funeral. Later he collapsed due to illness, and next time I saw him, he was dying. I hadn't seen him in 10 years. He was in a weakened state and in need of my support. Before he drew his final breath, he spoke to me. Told me that he was sorry and something he needed to say to me. One night I'm informed me that a man called George Beatrice had killed my mother. There's no evidence, but I knew for a fact it was him. Is he seriously trying to tell me that Mag's husband killed Katie McGrath? And he thrust that old postcard in my hands and told me something else. Everything started 25 years ago when the Scarlet Star disappeared. So last thing he said. There was a man who stole the Scarlet Star from the hotel safe 25 years ago. Tried to tell me the name of the safecracker. Struggled to speak the words, but never made it. His final word, his breath has been exhaled. He had a wretched and lonely old man. Wasn't the way he wanted to go. What happened then? I spent any time to look at my dying father. I suddenly changed of heart. So all the PC I've never cared for, these emotions changed that. Once not noticing, I clasped his cold, lifeless hand and made a promise. Promise to get a glimpse of truth he imparted on me. Grips with... He'll find everything and bring it to light. Make sure that all the circumstances surrounding my mother's death are known. This is a partial hint my father left me with and tried to piece it together. Researched the building, the key players. Learned that George Baptiste was already dead, but it didn't deter me. I had to focus my efforts on his widow, who turned the hotel into apartments. When I covered that information, things got really interesting. Learned that the son of the person who cracked the safe 20 years ago lived there also. But how did he make the connection? I knew the person who saved the cracked safe was my dad. Really want to know? Well, here we go. It's the reason I knew, because he was in the same business that I am. I remember if there remains of finding out things like that. That's why I use the term denial involvement too, right? Precisely. One book useful and helped me learn about the jobs you do behind the scenes. I mean, this is infallible. Here's why son lived in this very building. I believe it's the events of the past. It's priceless, but it made me think. I had to find a way to make sure you start looking into things. That's when you decided to send the order sheet. Right again. It seems I underestimated you. Before you unearthed the truth behind his trees and Scarlet Star, you discovered the truth behind me. Didn't think it would happen. Didn't think it was bound to happen. What will you do now? Isn't a little boring, but nothing. Found me out so easily, after all. Tempted to develop any further, may fully expect Niall to come knocking at my door. Niall? Yes, they've clearly left a mark on this building. We had some way to try to uncover the facts behind their operation, my dead man. Even Mr. Sanders tried, nothing more than make them pay. But it really is a consequence, and I think it's time for me to release my grip. And you can live with that, can you? Certainly, as long as I'm lying, there's always a truth I can know the truth someday. That's a promise I made to my father. For the time being, I value my life above all else. I see. The real question is, what are you going to do now? Long as that order remains valid, I'll do what I can, do what I always can, do what I always do, and track the item down. An answer that does you credit. It's my job, after all. Word that waits for me at the end and more keep me going. As it should be. In any case, take this. Going to be time giving gifts, wouldn't you say? Take the one postcard. One thing I forgot to mention. My father thrust this in my hands. Told me there was a vital clue to discovering the Scarlet Star. And that, Mr. Hyde, is all I can tell you. Bill Wee's room. Well. Suppose it's time for us to leave this room. Huh? Everything okay, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, just peachy. It's weird there a moment. Took the words right out of my mouth, kid. Managed to get away, okay? Yeah, it's just about. Came back where I was keeping watch. Then wanted to see me, so I quickly made back to my room. Sorry. No worries, quick thinking. I couldn't have hidden in his room. I guess you're right. That's some information, though. You're the murder victim 15 years ago. Turns out, Will's your son. He is? Not planning on coming back here anytime soon, either. But it's best if you forget all about him. Not the kind of guy you should be associating with in any case. I see. Thanks for the advice. Steer well clear of him. Does moves away. We finally discovered who was sending that order sheet. It was Will White. Never guessed he would have been behind it. All I can think about it is finding the truth behind that. Find what happened 25 years ago. I think I know what I need to do. It's time I gather my thoughts about all that's happened. December 25th. I'm going to read and give me Rick's notebook. Inside was Reverence Condor and man Jack Green. Said they both disappeared in 1967. We started looking at the name Jack Green and found that he was a reporter. Right, Jack Green worked as a reporter for a publication called Los Angeles Beat. They discovered the uncertain truth about Condor. He'd been murdered before he can unveil it all publicly. I turned to send his record to him. We had a chat. He led me want to talk about Max regarding her late husband. Her husband was killed 13 years ago, went by the name of George. Right. Max's husband's name was George Beatrice. He was part of the several successful EDs around town. I'm going to explain that he was killed during a robbery that took place 13 years ago. This makes us include our business. We were contacting my pager. We were on the phone looking at the photos from the album on the 4th floor. We started to discover a certain person in one of the photos. The person was... Frank. No, that was not what it was. Frank's appearing in the photos. Who was it? Got on my phone looking at the photos from the album. Oh. Okay. I thought we were skipping to the earlier. Gotcha. Right. The mags I discovered one of the photos. This photo showing a party club Scarlet Star. And she was wearing a necklace she still wears today. No longer in the picture. A photo in the 8mm film that Charles showed me. Noticed that Will White from room 306 appeared at both. Charles agreed to help me when I tried to go in a close look at his room. And it's kind of the city pockets blocked and the postcard inside the camera. There was a certain truth about Will. As I found out that he was using a false name. Right, I found out his real name is Will McGrath. He's the son of the manager of Hotel Cape West, Michael McGrath. Postcard and passport I discovered inside his room proved it. Will told me to return him on Scott to get some great answers, considering being the one behind the mystery order she'd received. I wanted to explain the reason he sent it to me was because he wanted to avenge his mother's death. Right, the reason he sent me the order sheet is because he didn't want his mother's murder remain unpunished. He also had a new starting motivation with me about 25 years ago. First starting on Cape West, with the intention of cracking the safe and stealing Scarlet Star was my dad. I'm still telling it well he told me. The that Will shared me didn't reveal anything, but at least another part of this building mystery has come to light. Why am I so keen on discovering the truth behind what took place here 25 years ago? Thanks to him, I have an outlet to put things in a better perspective. I don't know for certain. If I search for the Scarlet Star, I'll just find the truth behind my dad's murder. There's no, I was going to consider something. There's even more of this whole mystery that meets the eye. I don't uncover it all. No events in this chapter in the last window novel. No. Chapter 9, December 26, 1980. December 26th, today's the last Friday of the year. I didn't sleep very well last night. I get up early in the morning. I just wait to the bathroom and take a refreshing cold shower. He goes on a way towards clearing my head. Shocked at what the guy told me last night. Managed to calm down a bit. He leaves the room and take the shower, helping my shoulder, drying wet hair. Sit in front of my speak and take the record out the shelf. There's a record on the turntable. I should just play around. The record starts to spin. Placing it carefully on the top. There's no solemn sounds of saxophones driving from the speakers. I'm so went to bed listening to the melody. Sometimes I don't know what a saxophone can deliver. It really makes unexpected words Will delivered to me last night. I don't know the truth that happened 25 years ago. And it dawns on me. The only one who can truly discover what happened is me. I just want to notice the turntable has come to a halt. Now that they kept me in a trance has ended. On some clothes. You could go to the black highways and lounge on the sofa. But I suppose I let Rachel and what happened last night. There's one thing to hold myself off the sofa. Alright, let's go call Rachel. Oh, guess not. Miss Wright, can we talk? I don't sound like Dylan. What does he want with me now? Okay, then I guess we're not gonna talk to Rachel then. I was planning on talking to Rachel in any episode then. Okay. I guess I'll attach this on the other episode. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and attach it on the other episode. Alright, next time we come back to Last Window, Secret Cave West, we will talk to Dylan and see what he wants. After he came out of Will Waite's, room yesterday. It was weird. Anyway, so until next time.